so many. Just looking at that little title thing, there's so many funny clips on there. Good. Builds from many years ago.
Yeah.
Do you know all our old shows are still on YouTube? You know?
Oh dear.
All the way back when all sorts of other people were on the show.
When Mal was young.
When Mel was young, yes. Yeah, it's that long ago. When you had hair.
Oh no.
Mr. Marley had a normal colour hair. It's all dark.
Yeah. Before the big bleaching.
Yes, the big bleaching 2003.
That's what we call it.
Anyway, sorry we're late. We were chatting. I had computer problems this morning, which I think is sorted. My fault. Yeah, my fault. Should we do chat first, or should we do? Yeah.
Yeah, they've been waiting a bit.
Yeah, because we're late.
They'll be all right. They'll live. Anticipation is a good thing. Mr. Model Officer, good morning, all. Hello.
On James.
He's up and about. Hello, buddy. Mr. McWilson, morning, figure painters and Kriegsmen. Krieg, says Mick. Mate. David the Valley says, morning, all. Won't be there today. He's popping down to Pontyclean. John, that's pronounced Pontyclean for you over the border. Enjoy.
Oh.
What a stupid language. Yeah. So the Welsh, I don't care. There's not that many of them.
Howdy.
I will mention that today. Pontyclean. Thank you very much.
Howdy, says Jeffrey. Hello, mate. Hello. Good morning, all. Hope you're all well, says Gordon. Hello, mate. Ian Gearing says, morning, all. Hello.
Morning.
People saying morning. Joe's in. Morning, all. Good. That means we've got pictures of cars in sit rep, I hope. Totally Scar Models is in. It says morning. Hello, Steve.
Morning.
David Cummins says the anticipation builds as we plastic addicts await our Sunday fix of nonsense.
Hello.
That's us. That's us. We'll do our best. Good morning, troops from a very wet and windy Eastbourne, says Paul. Hello. Bloody meds, says Totally Scumballs. Oh dear. Medication. Joe Leal says, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. Almost happy Australia Day, John, and all the Aussies.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's 20. Yeah, it's 28th.
Oh, okay.
26. Ha! Oh,
Tomorrow.
In 2 hours' time. Yeah.
Nice, yeah. Yes.
Jeez.
Is that where you have lamingtons and you turn the heating up?
Yeah, and everyone has lamb cutlets, and everyone talks about shrimp on the barbie and why the rest of the world thinks we call them shrimp and all that sort of stuff.
What, a lamb cutlet?
That's it.
Yeah, I would wonder why you would call it a shrimp if it's a lamb cutlet.
Yeah.
Weird people, these Aussies, call it something.
Yeah, that's right.
A lamb. Yeah.
Bad as the Welsh.
What? Call it Pontyclean. Pontyclean.
Hey, I don't know.
Keeps you on your toes. Morning, all, says Gavin. Hello. Dave says, morning, crazies. Hello, Dave.
Crazy.
Matt Mook says, morning, all. Hello. And Matthew Wagg says, good morning, everyone. Hello.
Awesome.
Hello. Busy in the chat, which is good for the likes of Sprue or False. In it. I need to go through some news, so I'm going to do that now.
Okay.
Get it. The wee. The 48 and 48 build is coming up. It's on the 20th of March. If you don't think about it, then you need to loin because it is cool. 48-48.org. There's the little web thing that John is holding on to down the bottom there. Go there, register, and get involved. So the 20th of March, a 48-hour build. It's awesome. Oh, speak of the devil.
Oh no.
Yeah. He's like, wait, you're talking about a 40-hour build? Why don't I just turn up and tell you all about it?
Not have
Honestly,
your camera turned on.
Hello, James.
What?
Morning.
Good morning, all.
Morning.
Good afternoon.
Morning, all. I wasn't going to join you today, in all honesty. I had an eventful day yesterday and a little stressed. But anyway, I won't go into that because it's boring. Yes, I jumped on purely because I thought, I know Malcolm wanted to talk about the 48 and 48. So I suppose I better turn up. And blah, 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 off he goes. So I don't know what you said.
I don't know. I haven't said anything. I literally said the 48 and 48. If you don't know anything about it, then where have you been? That's basically what I said.
And then he said,
Absolutely. Why haven't you signed up
James.
before? So, yeah, I'll take over then. 48 and 48 is on the 20th of March, Friday at 19:30, 7:30 in the evening on Friday, wherever you are in the world, in your time zone. Mr. Marley and the crew will kick everything off from down under. So in the UK, that will be stupid o'clock in the morning. I think about 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
8 o'clock on Friday morning, something like that. But they'll start the ball rolling with their builds. And what builds? I hear you cry.
What builds?
There we go. So the task basically is for you to start a model. It did start with a 1/48 scale and completed within 24 hours, but we learned very quickly that was far too much pressure. So you can do whatever you like, as long as it's a model kit that hasn't been started previously, and you can finish it or don't finish it. It's up to you. Simple as that. So here's Mr. Marley and the crew will kick everything off. There'll be a couple of 4-hour slots on Model Officers the Model Officers YouTube channel, where it'll be live throughout the whole event. And then the UK will kick off at what time, John?
1900.
1930. Thanks for listening.
Oh, 1930.
What time?
God, you lot, honestly. So we'll kick it off on Friday at 9:30 while Mr. Marley and the crew rest, and then we'll do a 4-hour slots
rest?
all the way over until we hand over to the Americans, which will start on Friday at what time, John?
Oh, you are asking me, are you? Let's go for 1930 this time, shall we?
Yay! On Friday, and then obviously
I haven't changed it on Lockstat. It's still 1900, so people are early and waiting.
Well, that's fine.
Leave it alone.
Yeah, well
Stop
done.
it.
Did you change the spelling of my name, by the way? Anyway, moving on.
Yes, perchance, and that was last week I did that.
Okay.
I'll just
So you can join in the fun where we abuse each other, make models, talk about model making, mental health, M4H, and all that wonderful stuff all the way through the weekend. However, one of the other exciting parts of the event is the auctions, which Mr. Marley will kick off the auctions at some point at the weekend, probably, but I don't know, because Mr. Marley's organising that, and then we'll have it in the UK and in the USA as well. So the breaking news for this year is that the UK's auctions are humongous, and that's all I'm going to tell you, nothing more. But I don't want to put anyone off. Bear in mind, there will be some kits that will go for stupid money because John and Mal will fight over it and just keep throwing money at it while they're bidding and all that and the other, or someone just looking to use, John. That's all you got to do. It's not hard. Just looking to use. That's it.
Oh, I thought you said confused. I thought, yeah, that's not.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Sorry,
So
I don't understand that.
there'll be lots of stuff you can get. Some will go for a steal, some will go for a lot of money. And I have to say that this year the generosity of the people donating stuff to be auctioned has been crazy. And we've even had companies chasing us saying, take it, which obviously Steph has struggled to do. but yes, so and I don't know what the Americans are doing because they haven't told me as usual. So that's good, and that's how it should be. So it'll be surprise, but there'll be lots of things that they'll be sniping over, which is great entertainment to watch if you can't participate in the deep pocket syndrome thing. But yeah, try and save a few pennies from here till now because you might need them. The donation page, which is just giving. The links are on the Models for Heroes Modelers Mess, which I think is a pinned post. I'm not sure. I might double check that in a second. But all the links are there. So we've got the links for the donations, the links for Model Officer YouTube channel, and also the merch. The merch this year is, again, just overloaded. There are, I believe, 5 different types of designs for mugs. There are 4 or 5 t-shirts, an apron, 2 hats, and a hoodie and something else. So they're still being added to. And then the last thing I have to say is patches. If anyone wants patches like they did last year on the Models for Heroes Modelers Mess, there is also another pinned post about the patches. If you can't find it on the Model for Heroes Modelers Mess, it's on the Model Officers Modeler Mess. How did we ever get to this point?
Where is it?
There are 2 designs. The one that's similar to last year and a new off the wall design. So vote now because you've got until the end of this month to make your choices known, and then we will start giving you the ability to order them, pay for them, and then we can order them, because we won't order them up front. We'll only order them when we know exactly what the numbers are and we've got the money, because they're an item that we have to order in advance. I think that's everything.
It is. So yeah, the links that you said about are on the Models Mess, and they are a featured post now. So look out for the big logo, yeah, and then there's all the links for the live stream, the website, how to get the merch, and how to donate, and extra all the things that you need to know, basically. So bookmark all of that because you'll need it on the 20th of March.
You will. And the one thing I didn't mention was the 48-48.org website, which is scrolling along the bottom there, which is a dedicated website for this event. Last year's participants and their builds are on there, and we initially said that it would be every year we would change it, but I'm actually just going to start a new page for this year, so they will be on there for eternity. So make sure that when you make your models, whether finished or not, it doesn't matter, but at the end of the event, take a picture of it, send it to me, and then I can feature you on the Wall of Fame on that website, which is paid for by donation separately to the event, and will be there forever. I promise.
Cool. Do you know what you're going to build yet, James?
Well, at the moment, I might well be building a 135th khaki aircraft carrier and the interior of it. I don't know. It depends if I can get this stuff off the desk and get something else on it. But
I think you should. Maybe you should build like something. I don't think anyone would mind you building it. But maybe build something from. Maybe you should build the actual aircraft or something. Start from that. So you're building something from scratch, but.
What I might do, because I was thinking, we were talking about this the other day, and what I might do is I've made some compartments. So what I might do is I might put a compartment to one side, which will have the pieces of plastic cut ready to go. Then I can glue it together and detail it, etc., from scratch. So that I might do that. Yeah,
that'd be quite fun. Cool. Anyone else got an idea what they're going to build?
Me.
Yeah.
What are you going to build, Mr. Marley?
I can't decide between a choice of 2. So,
well, we can do that for you now.
Right. So that's Supermarine S6B from AMP,
nice,
or a Bell X1.
S6B.
What did I say? SP6.
No, I'm just saying. I would.
Oh, you're saying choose that one? Yeah.
Can I just say, not that my opinion should matter in any way whatsoever, but a Supermarine Spitfire on floats. I think you did that before.
I did. It was a Supermarine S5. This one's that had the Napier Lion engine, the W12. This is a Rolls-Royce Type R V12.
And the only reason I mention it is I'm concerned because it is silver, and you know.
Ooh, it's coming back.
Take
Take a minute, Mr. Marley. Take a minute. Good word of warning, though.
He needs to redecorate the garage anyway.
Yeah.
Well, true, that is true. Yeah, maybe what silver.
Bonus.
Maybe I'd like a bit of orange.
I don't know.
That like yellow.
Ooh, yeah. Don't tell about the yellow either.
I'm doing a dingo.
I'm going to vote for the float plane. That looks cool.
The floaty?
Yeah.
Mm.
S6B, gotta be.
Mm.
I'm
Mr.
doing
Mayfield, the other one.
What?
Oh.
Me? I'm doing a dingo.
Okay, cool.
It's a Tamiya 148 dingo. I've got M4H and aftermarket tires for it.
Oh, that's bits.
But I'm also waiting for James to tell us what the possible builds are, because I might do that one as well.
So something I can say to you, which I haven't done the post for yet because I haven't revealed it yet, is Airfix have been really, really good this year. They have put together a special bundle for the event, which they're going to put up on their website. I haven't been told when that will be. That's why I'm not telling you what it is in the bundle, because that would be unfair of me to take their thunder away. But not only do you purchase the product, but M4H get a donation of some description straight off the bat from your purchase. So that's an amazing addition to the event, and Dale and the team have really poured over it. I am aware that at the moment, if you're into your 1/48 scale airplanes, they do have a bundle on the website right now. 5 or 6 planes, I think it is, for quite a really, I mean, it's 58% discount or something like that for the whole lot. That's a good discount. You won't get the extra donation to Models for Heroes, but if you're into that sort of thing and it would light your fire, then go and do that. Because what I'd really like to do, to be honest, is I'd really like with that bundle for them to sell out, because that means Dale will have to find another bundle that he'll have to put up. So that would be cool. That's a challenge.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that'll be out soon. That should be out, I hope, end of next week, probably. But I just want to confirm with Dale when it's going up on the website. So
details will be outcoming soon. M4H Discord chat will be open at 15:30 today. Free to join us if you are a beneficiary or volunteer, says Mick. Thank all for letting us know. Paul says, Model Officer, how many days do we get to build over the 48?
Well, 48 hours is exactly the amount of time of the event. However, like I said, as long as you start within that 48 hours, you can take as long as you like to build it and finish it.
Yeah. The event itself is actually closer to 72 hours or so, because it starts with us in New Zealand, Australia, goes all the way around twice and finishes up on the west coast of America. So it goes longer than 48 hours. You can take as long as you want, as James is saying, and I'll shut up now.
No, you're absolutely spot on. Absolutely spot on. And it's to be honest, as Malcolm, I'll take the words out of his mouth because I know he's going to say it anyway. What's much more important, it isn't you complete the model. What's important is do you get involved with everybody, and we spread the word about model making, the well-being of model making, the support for Models for Heroes, etc., in the community. That's a whole lot more important than every dollar or pound in which we're going to raise. Don't get me wrong, that's important too, but with the amount of people that have been able to join as beneficiaries this year, which I won't steal his thunder, I was quite surprised when he told me the other day about that. It's not something I'd really asked before, and to feel that we've been a small part in the machinery to make sure that is delivered is humbling, to say the least. So yeah, just make sure you're there for the event. Even if you just start the kit, literally take one piece out, glue it together, and then put it away, and you're done. And then stick around for the laugh and joke. It will be live on the YouTube channel for that 72 hours or thereabouts. The Discord group for Friends with Models for Heroes will be open, not the whole period of time, but in the UK, generally the time when people will be modelling, I guess. But that's being run by the people that run Friends for Models for Heroes. And generally speaking, it's a great place to go and hang out, do your models, have a bit of a laugh, talk to some beneficiaries and volunteers, and have a good crack.
Yeah, we're good. So yeah, there's just build on that weekend with us and tune in. That's it. That doesn't roll off the tongue as well as 48 and 48 does.
No.
Any idea when Airfix will release the package, James?
I'm not 100% certain. In my mind, I've figured for around about the 3rd of February, but it might be earlier than that. Until Dale tells me exactly when it's going on the website, I'm not going to tell everybody. So I'm just going to drop the hint that it's there, it's coming, and please, it's not. The one good thing about this bundle is you're getting a really good deal, and it's not an awful lot of money for what you're going to get. And you've made a donation immediately to Models for Heroes and supported an amazing manufacturer that has supported Models for Heroes for a long time. So it's all about giving back and working with each other. So as soon as I know, I'll let you know, I promise.
Oh yeah. I'm looking to build a 135th Kettenkrad track motorcycle. If anyone has one to donate to me before I go out and buy one for the event to stand in my diorama. That's nice. Yeah, I want to build this. Come on, send it to me. 135th Kettenkrad. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a 48 scale either. By the way,
all I would say, the only thing I would say is when you choose what kit you're going to do, make it as, if you want to do it within 48 hours, make it as simple as you possibly can. Because the more simple the kit is, the easier it is for you to achieve. And don't stress. If things go wrong, it doesn't matter. It's not important that you complete it.
Correct. Paul has something in mind. That's good. And Gavin says, cheers, I'll keep it. Oh, yep. Don't worry, we'll let you forget. Promise. There we go. Cool. Mal, you said you were going to build something? What are you planning on building?
Definitely am. I decided I was going to build a MiG-3 148th Trumpeter MiG-3 that was bought for me by one of my daughters quite a number of years ago. Nice. But with this Airfix thing, if I'm going to be forced to actually start another kit over the,
I think you're looking at it the wrong way, Mal. We're not forcing you at all. There is no forcing you. However, the one positive way you could look at it is it means you don't have to unpack something you've already packed for your move.
I ain't moving.
Okay, I tried.
However, with Airfix being so generous and money going to Models for Heroes, I'm going to definitely look at that, and then I might build them both too. Just because.
I think
being forced to build another kit is a bit much. That's not true, but yeah, I want to build it. I want to build something. That's something I should build. But an Airfix kit, cool.
Yeah, certainly. Matthew says he signed up already. Good. Head to 48-48.org. Cool. I think I signed up yesterday myself. Paul says, I think I will do the 143rd Airfix Land Rover.
Cool.
Lovely. Lovely kit. David says, Mick Wilson has pledged to do 48 boxes of Tyranids for his 48.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, Mick.
Well done, mate.
Excellent.
Fantastic. Cool. Okay. Well. Do you want to hop off, James, or are you staying for the duration then?
I'm going to hop off. Okay. If you don't mind. I do apologise. The main reason is I've got printing going and other bits and pieces. But anyway, thank you everybody for your help and support in the event. If you have any questions, there is a contact way, obviously through Messenger or whatever, but failing that, 48-48.org has a contact email address. You can pop it on there as well. And the team will get back to you. Until then, mwah, see you all soon.
Cheers.
Cheerio. Cheerios. So the other thing I wanted to talk to you about, blimey, is the Vickers group build. Now, if you're watching on your phone, I do apologise because I didn't think about this. If you're watching on your phone, you won't be able to scan the thing because I don't think you can take a screenshot and then scan the screenshot. I think you have to actually. Anyway, I tried it myself. It didn't work. There will be a link going up on the Models Mess, and I think some people would have had an email about it this morning. But basically, the Vickers group build in October. The date escapes me. In October, there is going to be a exhibition at the Bisley Rifle Range of Vickers machine guns from the Vickers Machine Gun Collection and Research Association.
Wow.
And they've invited us to have a table of a display of all Vickers things. So it could be anything to do with the Vickers company at all. So you scan that, you register, and then there's a special group on Facebook which has the historians and staff from that charity on that group, and they will help us with history and accuracy and photographs and colouring and help us with the kits to see if they're inaccurate. Then we can fix it. And so it's about accuracy of the history and the technology of the amazing company that is Vickers. So could be Vickers Wellington, could be Vickers Vimy, could be the Vickers machine guns that were on the Mitsubishi Zeros. Could be anything. Okay. Anyone that got any ideas of what they're going to build? Mr. Mayfield, John? What are you going to be building?
I've already ordered mine. I'm doing a pair of Vickers Ks in 1/6 scale.
Wow.
I will pick them up at the NEC, the Key Model World, from Armour Packs.
Ah, that's what we were talking about the other day.
Yes, I contacted. I got their website, contacted them. Yeah, that's it. You just got to make them, cast them. They're white metal.
Wow.
Once I've got them, I've already mentioned it, and I think I can't remember his name. One of the blokes from Vickers Museum. And all that could be good.
Oh.
So I just need to sort of try and get some drawings and match them up and make sure it's all done.
Yeah.
Then I can. How does it go? He goes. And I'll possibly put them onto a small base because one of them comes with half the twin mount. So you get two, you get the whole thing. So they should just fit together. And I'll put them on a base.
Nice.
To put them right in the front so they hide everything.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. What about you, Mal? Have you thought about what you're going to build for the Vickers thing?
No. No, I haven't thought. I'll have to have a.
Oh no, that's Supermarine. You can't build that.
I have got a Wellington.
Yeah.
But I don't know when I'm going to fit that in.
No excuses.
No,
Sounds like a good problem to have.
Yeah, well, increase the amount of kits I've got being built. Yeah, why not? Something.
How about you, Mr. Marley? Have you had a thought?
No, I've got a Wellington as well, but I'd have to give it a thought.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, if you enter, then you get to have that kind of extra history help, which is cool. You know, people who have their role is to make it accurate and tell the story of Vickers. So it'd be quite cool to get involved.
Team
hello.
model with the Vickers machine gun.
Yeah.
There are options.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Well, like I said, go and sign up. You know, go and get involved. We're not raising money for Models Fear. It's just a bit of fun, really.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, there's the QR code again. Like I say, a link will go up soon. But yeah, it's let's do that. A couple of questions about that. Hang on. Mal, we'll have even more kits not to finish, says Jeffrey.
Not to finish. No, they're all getting finished.
Slowly.
Just not in your lifetime.
Yeah.
For Telford. Several.
Mr. Marley, if I was to give you some kits from my stash, could they go into the Australian auctions, Ian?
I think that'd be very generous. Yeah, I donated a kinetic Hornet, Warramai Hornet, a couple of years ago, and that went to New Zealand. So yeah, that'd be very generous. Thank you, Ian. I'll talk to you in the next week or two.
Cool. Are you in touch with Ian?
Yes, we're in the same model club down the road.
Ah, there you go. That's a yes. Cool. Gordon says you don't take a picture of it, you move your camera over it and it'll give you the link, Malcolm. Well, it does on the S25. Ah, right. Yes. Okie dokie. But what if you're watching on your phone? That was my point. You can't take a picture of your phone, can you? Paul says, hello, fellow Fusilier Gordon Baines. There you go. And Dave says, for the Vickers build, I have a Padre from the Tommy Will. Will that count? Has he got a Vickers equipment on him? With him? I don't know.
Maybe his name's just Tommy Vickers. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. No Father Ted dioramas. No Dawn French busts. None of that.
That would be
please.
huge.
Bless her. Yes.
Yeah.
Get the jokes out of the way. But yeah, no Vickers, please. Just Vickers. And register for the Vickers build as well. Going to be a busy year for us as I want to get involved more. Well, brilliant. We want you to get involved too.
Cool.
It's all good fun. Is there anything else? Is there any other group builds going on? I think that's probably it, isn't it? I hope so. Oh no, it's not. The penultimate group build as well. That's going on too. So again, another QR code.
Another kit to start.
Yeah. Sorry. Well, it's the beginning of the year. You got into the end of the year for this one. So the penultimate group build at Telford in Scale Model World. We're going to have a table, and it's going to be full of these pen holders. Okay. So you have
no. Not pen holders. Scale reference tool.
Scale reference tool.
Yes. Let me finish. I'm talking for the colloquial use of a pen holder is what we're talking about. So the public would know what a pen holder is. The public wouldn't know what a scale reference tool holder is. Here you go, done it. Group build complete. We would like to see a model that can hold the tool and hold it nicely on your desk safely from anyone who's going to pilfer it or use it for its emergency pen function. So many people lose theirs and have to buy them again, which is fine for raising money for Models for Heroes. But yeah, so we're going to do that. So register for that. That's fun, and you'll have somewhere safe for your scale reference tool, which is not a pen, is it?
Not a pen.
Yes. Yeah, we can talk about that in a bit when we go around your stuff. Again, the links for that will go up on the mess at some point when I get around to it. Like I said, some of the volunteers would have had an email about it today. The main thing is to have fun, basically. The link for buying a pen is on the shop. I was going to put the prices up, but I haven't because that's a bit cheeky. But yeah, it's all raising money for M4H, isn't it? So there we go. La. Who should we go through first then? Should we go around the room? 34 minutes into the show. Mr. Marley, what has your week been like? Let's have a look.
Oh, well, it's been quite warm here today. It was 37 or something or other. It's starting to cool down now, but I've got a bit of t-shirt boob sweat going on, so I'm not gonna sort of stand up and show you that. But yeah, a lot of fun.
Well, you've drawn attention to it now.
All right then. Let's see that.
Oh yeah.
and
Oh,
lunge. Yeah, so no, it'll be it's gonna be cooler tomorrow, so that's nice. Okay, so I've been doing the Mini Art 35th scale omnibus is progressing. I've got the 3 passengers on top there, the driver there. All I'm missing is the ticket collector. She'll go on the back, so that's coming along very nicely. We've got one more 2-hour session, and that build will be finished. And that's been lovely. I actually managed to finish a kit in the last week. I don't know why I changed speaker there instead of camera. Let's try that again. Like I've not done this before. There we go. All right. So let's move that about. All right. So this is Edward 48 scale Spitfire Mark IIB. Yeah, I believe who it is. It's a Polish pilot. I always say his name or whatever, but I mentioned on a stream before that Impregnable is a brand of GP shoes manufactured near where this aircraft was based. So I guess a pilot decided to have Pluto on the nose there, but bit of subtle weathering and all that sort of stuff. What I want to do, I haven't done it yet, is the oil streaks coming back from the engine, but I'm going to call that done. So I'm quite happy with the way that's turned out.
Oh, lovely. Looks really good, mate.
Thank you. And the Hummer, the drone hunters we're building. This is a ICM, reaching down for the box, ICM drone hunter kit. So Hummer, a couple of people with man pad and some rifle gun of some sort on the back there, whatever that is. You know, and answers to model minutes. Yeah. On the back of an envelope. Yeah, but so this is getting there. I haven't got the body glued on the chassis yet, but it's all been sort of painted up in their colours. What did I choose? Well, I didn't choose. They chose me. So these are SMS, Kark Green, Kark Black, and Kark Brown. Kark, apparently, is chemical agent repellent coating. I didn't know that.
Okay.
Yeah, so the doors are done as well. Once it all goes together, I've got the transparencies to go on and all that sort of stuff. Once the body's glued on and painted underneath, it'll be I've got the 3 people and the gun and everything else. But that's coming along nicely. And a Tornado build. This is with the bearded veteran, 72nd scale Revell Tornado GR. This one will be a GR4. Just nothing really to show there. It's just been glued together.
I love those swing wings. The action on that swing wing just brings me back to being a kid.
Yeah,
you know?
well, so this is the first one I've done where where I haven't glued the wings, because usually I have them out. Now, of course, the pylons do that, but these ones swivel. You have to sort of do them by hand. But yeah, you can pose it and just leave it sitting somewhere. But the swing mechanism worked well. The stabilators had a thing where they'd be able to just move together, but the deal is it's no good. It would just break, so I just glued them in place. That and the fact that on the actual aircraft they would have a bit of deflection independent of each other, I would imagine, because a Hornet does.
A Hornet does, yeah, and a 22 does, a 35, but I don't know if they had that technology in those days.
Well, I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know.
Same period. I'd say maybe not. I don't know. Never worked on a Tornado. I'm going to tell you up front now that I've been close to one once. That's all. So you know, but that's what I've been working on. So what I'm going to do now is start that one. This is ICM 48 scale Hamden B Mark 1. So it won't be finished today, but I'm going to give that a crack.
Lovely.
And back to the
Won't be finished today, sure.
Pretty sure.
You're quite a quick builder, so
not that quick.
Not that quick. No.
Cool. So let's have a look at that. Oh, smells new. Oh. Lovely.
Very jealous. Cool, man. All right. We'll catch you later on when you've built it.
Yeah.
Where are we going next?
was a big finger. Oh no, that's going to be, this is so confusing. I'll just go to the other camera. It'd be easier. There we go. Let's go to this guy there.
I agree.
Hello, gentle peeps.
Thank you, Mr. Marley.
Nice.
One
what
second,
about
John. Just before you leap in, Mr. Marley, companies would sponsor the build of Spitfires and get their company name painted on the side. Until recently, I had a picture of a Spit with Lloyd's Bank painted on the side.
Yeah. Yeah, there were some choices in that. There was the Edward Tally-Ho box, and there were a number of choices in there of different things like, you know, Observer Corps sponsored an aircraft. There's other ones as well. Really nice, unique designs. Really good.
Go ahead, John. What are you up to?
Hello. Right.
Hello.
What have I been doing this week? I have. Did I do this together? No. I have finished the base build for my penultimate build. So this is Hobby Boss. I can't remember. Somewhere around here it tells me. No, something. SA6 gainful. So instead of the rockets, I'm carrying the scale reference tool.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one thing I was thinking of, because it just doesn't rest on there very well. So I was looking around, I found this stuff. It's pumice pipe, 15 mil, and this thing sits in there. So the first time I did it, I cut a bit off roughly. Hopefully that's the bit, and it goes click. It just clicks in. But this morning I have cut this is squarish, and it does still click in. It's quite loose. So I am working on a mount to go on this, or 3 of them. So I will have 3 reference tools, 1 in use, 1 as a backup just in case the 1 in use has been used as an emergency pen.
Mm-hmm.
Then the 3rd one will be recalibrating.
Oh, okay.
There's a method in my madness.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but there's. So my biggest problem at the moment is cutting the pipe square. I think I found out the best way of doing it. I put some tape on, knife shot, knife, and cut it square. And then it was then figuring out how to get this square. I'm using my cutting mat and marking it, but I need to mark the ends first to get it lined up properly because it's slightly out, only slightly. But I think I've got the way. I've now got to just figure out how to put this on the kit securely. I won't be using this one because I scribed it so it's not flat. So that's that one. I've got another kit over there which I'm not going to show you because it's going to be a surprise, which I'm going to do another penultimate build on. I've got some kits I put into the spray booth yesterday, which to go back in to get another couple of coats on. And I have also got him from James for his khaki build, and I was just working out which paints I've got, the layout type, and going from that. I also started the Ace 172nd Stalwart at the local hub on Thursday, and that's going on nicely. It's not a bad kit.
Good. Good.
And that's me, I believe.
Awesome. Him next.
G'day.
Good day.
Another Stuka. Epics.
Right. Yes. What's he on about? I've also been building the ICM Humvee on Bearded Veterans Create server. I painted the green. I've got to paint the camouflage. I was a bit behind, but I'm catching up. Very nice kit. Difficult at the moment is deciding exactly in what position the gun in the back goes. It's not very clear. But yeah, so that's coming on, still in bits. So once it's painted, I can add the glazing like John, and that'll be done. The CR42 has not moved on at all. But the ICM Henschel HS123 has had a primer coat.
Ooh.
And started to paint it. First off is a bit of pre-shading, and shows up better on the. Of course, I've used the mottling effect. I've used Uchi van der Osten's set of stencils. The reason I use these is because I designed them. Was paid handsomely for it. Yeah. So they work out quite well. So once the RLM 65, the light blue goes on, some of that will be shown through. And that's on my penultimate build. I have decided what I think I'm doing, but it's staying top secret at the moment because I don't know whether it will work.
Oh,
but I can tell you, and I don't know if John was earwigging on a conversation I had on Thursday, but if you remember on my hobnob build, I used the 15mm pipe for the hover engines.
Yes, I remember the engines. Yes,
the hover,
the non-hovering hovering.
They are hovering. You can see it up there. I had already decided I was using those to clip half of that to clip the pen in. I didn't mention it, but John has mentioned it's a good idea. So clipping pens into half of the pipe is a brilliant idea. I had already thought of it. Because I already had the pipe, I've got leftover pipe, it'd be perfect. So, but when I know that this thing will work, because there's absolutely no guarantee at all, and it ain't hovering, it's doing a lot more than that. I might let you know, or I might just wait till Telford to see if it actually materializes.
Well,
but it will be painted white, and I will be painting on Multiple Heroes markings.
Okay.
Design from the decal sheet. I do have the decal sheet.
Okay.
Anyway, so yes, I've got stuff going on, and a 48-hour build to sort out and all sorts of stuff.
Is Mel doing 480 models in 48 hours? Says Matthew.
400? No, he's not.
No.
You sure?
I'll have a recount of the models I've got started at the end of the year and see if it's gone up or down.
A plot graph.
At the moment, it's going to be going up, isn't it?
Yes.
But yeah. So yeah, that's me. I'm plodding through stuff.
Nice. Trumpeter Sam 6 in 135th. Did I win? Says David.
We ain't. No, you didn't.
No.
Or you asking me?
Mr. Marley, would you move your mic away from your mouth a tiny bit? Perfect.
You can hear me breathing, or is it a fan? I've got a fan on.
There's a fan.
All right, let me drop that down a bit.
Thank you, mate. Whoa! I didn't know you were going to do that. Right. I'm going to switch cameras then. Cameras. Hello, welcome to my workbench. It's MS. We are working on the 1/48 scale diorama of the Red Arrow servicing hangar at RAF Valley. We've got lots of bits and bobs. We've got the shop tractor that pulls the thing, and we've got the GPU unit that powers the thing. We've got tow bars that pulls the thing too. We don't have the thing. I haven't actually started the aircraft yet, funnily enough, but I've built loads of stuff for the hangar. So I put some shelves together. I've got some cupboards and some other shelves that are 3D printed, but I put the casters underneath because they're all on casters and they move around the hangar as they want. I've also been spending the last couple of days building these, which are basically racks. They've also got wheels underneath as well. They're going to be holding all sorts of bits and pieces around the edge of the hangar. And I've really enjoyed building them. It's really relaxing. I've made a little jig out of Lego, as you can see, for that. So make sure it's all square, or else I'm gluing it, which is great. Unfortunately, the glue does adhere to Lego reasonably, which has been a problem. But these are still covered in lots of resin, which still hasn't cured. So it's, you can guess what I used these for. So yeah, so I've been doing that, which is good. And I haven't started the Red Arrow at all. I've still got the scaffolding to do. I've still got the little ladder access. I've got the ejection seat here. Yeah, that's it really. Just kind of carrying on with this. Oh, and I've got a crossbow, which has nothing to do with it, but yeah, 3D printed crossbows, very lethal. Beware. And that's me, basically. Let me move back. And Gordon says, it's okay, guys. No need to rush to find me the kit. I have ordered it from Hobbycraft, so that will be my bill for the 48 and 48. Okay, good. Oh, okay. Excellent. I was getting concerned. What's next? We talked about grid builds. We talked about the things that Mal is building. And what's next? What's next? Oh, I remember. It's that thing, isn't it? It's that thing with the guy, with the dude.
Hmm.
There we go.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Moving things around. All right, Lockstat. So it's here somewhere. There we go. Where Mosville stand's going to be in the coming weeks. I'm going to start off today. A little place in Pontyclean, near Cardiff. The South Wales Modeler Show for 2026. Tony Blackwell is going to be there, leading the charge. Swiftly followed next month by the Southwest Modeler Show in the Techway Museum. Normally donate and create, etc., etc. Keith, Stephen, and Gary. And the following week, Shuttleworth Collection, Shuttleworth Model Show, just to the west of Biggleswade. Wrap up warm and come and say hello to me, Steph, and Lisa. And first, donate and create at the Army Flying Museum at Middle Wallop, again with Keith and Stephen, on the 22nd of February. Going into March, Peterborough Model Club Show at Stamford in Lincolnshire, just north of Peterborough. Steph, Lisa, myself, and Peter Morgan. The following weekend, a whole weekend of tabletop stuff, be it wargaming, board games, scale models, tournaments, etc., etc., at the Bedford International Athletic Stadium in that there Bedford. Again, Steph and Lisa are going to be on that one. I might pop it one of those days. You never know. You lucky people. Again, that weekend is Albingbourne Model X 2026 at Westergate, Chichester. Nick Lindsay and Keith doing that one. And later on in the month is the 48 with the model officer. All over the place. Live streaming, YouTube, Models for Heroes, Friends of Models for Heroes, Discord chat room, etc., etc. We've gone through that one, so we won't say any more. Then a load of other stuff coming up. Salute South London Warlords in London Excel in April. Northern Ireland Model Association Model Show in Belfast on the 11th and 12th of April as well. Inkley Model Show that weekend at that there Inkley. Sci-Fi Day at the Remy Museum again on that day. Quite a big one for all manner of things is Model World Live at the NEC in Birmingham over the weekend of the 25th, 26th of April. Knights, Queens and Time Machines going into May, which is, I can't remember the name of the place, but it's a little castle just to the west of Huntingdon in Cambridgeshire. It's a Sunday and Monday. It's bank holiday. Salisbury Model Show later on that month. Again, that same weekend is the Tangmere Model Show in Chichester. Going into June, so that Revival at Hampshire and the West Anglia Scale Model Show at Littleport, Ely in Cambridgeshire. The following weekend is the MAFA Nationals in St Ives in Cambridgeshire. Then the following weekend, the Spitfire 90 in Southampton Armed Forces Weekend at Eastleigh, the Stansted Park Festival the same weekend in Hampshire, Wings and Wheels at Middle Wallet Army Flying Museum into Dubai. All these, or vast majority of these, you can find on the front of Models for Heroes webpage. There's a new calendar up, and all these will be on there so you can find out times, locations. Look at that. It scrolls down. Look at that. They're color coded. It's yellow. It's a model show indoors. It's red. It's a war game show. Green is outdoors. And grape is indoors, but not necessarily a model show. All the last stands it. And that, as they say, is it.
Amazing. Thank you, mate.
Done. Woo!
Woohoo! Yeah, no wonder we're busy. That lot. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy days. Thank you, John.
Pleasure.
Thank you for your hard work doing that. I added the Belfast one onto the volunteer page.
It means more work for me.
Yeah, I'm afraid so, yeah.
I'll have a look.
Matthew says Model World's Live sounds good to me. Malcolm, can you email me the link for the M4H Discord page unless it's the BVC one that I'm already using? I can. If you guys go to the Friends of Models for Heroes on Facebook, I think the link's on there. But I can do, yes, when I remember. Or somebody else could pop it up somewhere for me. That would be cool. If I remember, I will. Otherwise, just remind me. Okay. What's next? Oh, trip, trap, trip, trap, trip. The dogs are moving around. Right, loads of people watching, so that's good news. Not on Facebook anymore, he says. Okay, well, then just send me a message on Discord somehow, because I will forget. Okay. Which one should we go for first?
Oh, hello.
Hello.
A thing.
Ding. Ding. So, this is true or false. If you haven't seen it before, oh, it's brilliant. Oh, you'll love it. It's a thing where we got to guess what it is. And you get 3 guesses. We want to know what scale it is, what it is, and who makes it. Put all 3 guesses in one comment, please. And Mr. Marley will tell us how many you've got right in those guesses. Chuck them in. The more you guess, the more you're likely to get it. And then the more you guess, the more you'll help others get it. The prize is just the admiration of ourselves in the chat and ourselves in the studio. The kudos, yes. We used to have bags of nothing, but we had to stop that. It's too expensive.
That and tariffs.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So there we go. So let's start the bidding with 148 ICM Hampton.
1 correct. Hobby time.
Straight in there. He was watching earlier on, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. He was lurking. Didn't say hello, I don't think, but yeah. Edward 148 Spitfire Mark II.
1 correct.
Another one correct. Matthew Wegg says, thanks, James. Oh, I see. Matthew Wegg, drop me a message and I'll invite you. Thank you, Mr. James. Ooh. Is that an intake? Is that the box right around?
It's the right way around.
Okay. Don't believe you. Mr. Mayfield, have a guess?
Which one?
You.
Oh, me?
Yes.
148. We had Airfix F14.
Ooh, 2 out of 3.
Yeah. You know, we've been playing this game too long. If you can just look at the picture and go, yeah, that is an Airfix kit. You know, maybe it's time to do something different. Airfix 148 Tonka, says Mr. Skelly.
2 correct.
Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. 148 Airfix Lysander.
Still 2 correct. Let's go a little bit more.
Oh, I don't know. Gonna throw people. They're gonna get it. They're gonna get it. I won't ask Mal because he'll get it straight away. He knows exactly what it is, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Mm.
He thinks.
Well, that's everything you need to know is in the picture, right?
Yeah.
148 Airfix Jaguar.
Hiya.
Ooh,
Very good.
lovely.
That's the very one. Oh,
Yeah,
The very one.
lovely.
Big box. Yeah.
You got any plans to build it soon?
Yes, I'd like to, but no, there's some other ones that are going to go on the build first on the schedule. But I've chosen a scheme already, which it'll be that one.
Oh, nice, lovely. Yeah.
2 AC Squadron, so hooray!
Hurrah.
Yeah, lovely.
Brilliant, lovely. Well done, Hobby Time. We admire you. Okay.
Oh,
I've just realised I don't know what skull is.
Do you want us to turn it off so you can have a look?
No, I'm finding out.
come to me. There'll be hours on mine.
Great. Julia says, an Airfix 148 Jaguar GL1A.
Well,
Non-right.
yes.
You might just make sure you're watching live, Julian. Click that live link. Yeah, you all good?
Can you go to
Yeah.
jump? I've got a. This is weird. There's no scale.
Yeah, we'll go.
Oh.
I won't flick back to you at all, I promise.
Yes.
If you do, it's all.
I won't.
There's some nice giveaways on this one. I'll give you a clue. It's a variant of.
Well, that doesn't help,
It does.
does it?
And I had it sat there.
Yes. Picture's very fuzzy. Are you uploading loads of stuff, John, or watching stuff on the internet in your house?
Sorry?
Are you watching stuff on the internet in your house?
No.
Your picture's very pixely.
Is it?
Yep.
Shouldn't be.
But it is.
Well, it is. You've got about 12 pixels.
I just said it shouldn't be.
Oh, it is.
It really is.
Stop downloading all that stuff.
How's that?
Nope. There is one bonus. We can't see you, but
Yay.
sorry.
Well, that's what we got. So, 135th SAM missile launcher in ICM, says Matthew.
One. Just the one.
One. Okay. Oh, that is a little bit better.
Yeah.
Not great though. I started looking via my television. Yeah. Might be the best way. 1/6 Martin Bayfield ejector seat by Hobby Nobby Hobbies.
He's going to be right one of these days.
Yeah, I know. It's scary, isn't it?
Yeah. At least he joins in.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Oh, we go. We've got all the pixels back, I think. 48 scale Alvis Stalwart Mark II Limber. Ah. Oh, the size of that. Is that a hat? It's just massive. What the heck is that then?
That.
Yeah.
Mm.
Is this something to do with your penultimate build?
No.
Oh. I have a feeling we might have to get comfortable for this one. 1/35th scale wagging dog front woof woof. Yeah. Yes.
No. They're 1-to-1 scale.
You get some 1-to-1 scale socks for when you're live. The dogs.
For the dogs.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Dave Skelly's not already got this one.
1/35th Sam Fox 5 missile launcher, says Matthew. Oh.
Sorry, one. Just the one.
Okay.
Got one.
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 Okay. Mr. Marley, help. Oh, Mr. Marley is muted. Mal. Oh, sorry.
I'll go a 1/35th scale. Ooh, I honestly have no idea. So, no, I'm going to be wasting everyone's time. But let's say 1/35th scale ICM. Oh, Thingus.
What?
It's a Thingus. Maybe you've never heard of it. Maybe you should know more about military vehicles. A Thingus is like a vehicle that's like a Dingus, but it's a later version.
What?
Yeah, even if you don't know, just having a guess might unearth something, you know. Mal, any ideas?
There's a couple of guesses from the watching hordes.
Correct. There is 1/35th Trumpeter, German bridge layer.
Oh,
my!
that was my guess.
Wow.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Exactly what I was going to say.
Hobby
Oh,
time.
there's lots of bits on there that give it away.
Is there? Show, which?
There is now that I've seen that picture.
Infantry rides, Panzer
Okay.
IV,
Yeah.
front of the hull, driver's position. It's cranked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With the bridge bits,
and
yeah.
bridge bits,
Bridge bits.
and that's the plate to cover the turret ring.
Oh, of course.
It
You
was
get that?
obvious.
Obvious.
Yes, it's obvious. Yeah, and I believe only 4 of them were built. 4 of them even.
And will yours do the 5th one?
No, second one. I've only ever seen one built.
ICM 135th Berg Panzer, said Matthew.
Ooh, push it.
135th Armoured Bridge Layer, said Gordon.
Ooh.
I was just getting there, he said. He was. He was on
He
the
was.
road. Yeah. Someone switched Mr. Marley off and on again. I think he's broken. Oh. Just his microphone. He's fine.
1/16. What?
Yeah, leave some plastic for the
Yeah,
rest of
that'd
us.
Wherever he's gone, he needs to get that one.
135th Trumpeter German Bridge Layer, Hobby Time, congratulations. You were absolutely correct. Right. John, that was the easiest one you've ever done, said James.
Yeah,
Of
I think
course.
probably was.
For everybody. I didn't have a clue. Okay. Are you ready, Mel?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what scale it is now?
Yeah,
Yeah. Do you know what manufacturer it is?
I do.
Okay. Do you know what the model is of?
I do.
Okay. We're ready.
Yay.
Let's do it. 3 guesses, please, in the chat. We did have one earlier, which I will scroll back up to somewhere. Oh, can't find it now. There we go. Paul started that off when it was on. The Airfix 148 Wright Brothers airplane. Perfect.
You said you knew what it
Right.
was.
Well, I do, but I'm just thinking whether Wright Brothers airplane is the correct thing. And let's go. Let's go one right.
How are you spelling that? Right.
Me.
Is that one right with a W or one with a W? Okay.
With a W. And right, yeah. Well, I get where he's coming from, and yeah. So it might be scale, might be airfixed. So anyway, one right.
One right. Are you able to look past the fact that he missed the W off?
That might not be right anyway.
Yes.
I'm just saying, one right.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not being.
172nd Airfix Wright with a W Air Brothers airplane.
When you say Wright Brothers, you mean the Wright Flyer? I'm guessing that's what he means, the Wright Flyer. One right.
Oh, it's so painful.
I don't know.
Yeah, of course it does. Of course
What?
It does.
What?
Exactly what he means.
Oh, right. Exactly. Okay.
So is it one?
One right.
Okay. The Wright Brothers aircraft from Hasegawa in 148, said Matthew.
One right.
Revel 139 Wright Flyer.
One right.
Tamiya 135th scaffolding pile.
None right.
Airfix 148 Wright Flyer.
One right.
Oh boy. Hobby Boss 148 Wright Brothers biplane.
One right.
1/24 monogram right flyer.
I'll give you that. There
Yay.
are no actual scale. I think it's box scale. So I was going to be pedantic and draw you all on for the rest of the year. But it could be 1/24th. I don't think so. Could be 48th. I don't think so. Could be 1/96th. Don't know. But yes, monogram right flyer.
Well, I thought that Hobby Time was getting there with the 1/39th scale.
Well, it might be, but there is no scale on it.
Weird.
Apart from it says all plastic scale model.
Oh, right.
Which
Okay.
leads me to believe it's box scale.
Yeah. The scale they decide it to be. Maybe on Scale Mates they might have a different boxings that has the scale on it.
You might do.
Maybe. Yeah.
It was a very bad choice. I'm sorry about that.
It's all right. That's cool.
Here's today's fun fact.
Oh.
Orville Wright died on January the 30th, 1948. Kenny Loggins was born on the 7th of January, 1948. So for a couple of days, the guy that wrote Highway to the Danger Zone and The First Guy to Fly were on the same planet.
Wow. That is a fun fact. That's good.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right, mate. No worries. See you in a bit.
They never met.
They never met. But they were on the same planet for a couple of days.
Yeah, at the same time.
At the same time. But James says, wait, guess the kit, scale and company. Here's a kit with no scale. Good point.
Yes.
Well, Mal admitted himself that he had made a terrible error judgment when he realized there was no scale on it. Mal, if you threw the box, it would go further than the plane. Maybe. Cool. Is that everybody? Yeah. That is everyone's thingy. So that just means that we have to do the last thing. Which is this? Which is what's one? There we go. Sit rep. What are you building? Share your hobby with the world. That's pretty cool. Let's just make us a little bit smaller. That'll do. I'm going to change the size of this a little bit, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Right, on the Models Mess, there is a post called Sit Rep, and it goes up every Wednesday, I believe, lunchtime-ish, and we'll ask you what you're building. And if you want to show the world, here's the place to do it. We want to know all the stuff about it, what it was up to, and what your things you're doing, and what it's going to look like, and what paints you used, and how heavy it is. It's box scale PA30 98 kit. Says Hobby Time. And this week was Concord's anniversary, says Paul.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. I like fun facts.
Yeah.
Do you know, John, you could have a fun fact every single week if you wanted.
I'd have to, I don't know if I'm that bothered.
Oh.
Everyone's sitting on the internet, so they could just Google fun fact.
They could, yes, but this is Marley's fun facts.
Yeah. Okay,
Marley's
we'll
minute.
see how we go.
Marley's minute. I'll make a whole thing for it. I'll make a whole logo and a I don't know, theme tune. I don't know.
Well,
might be fun.
It might be, but it might cause my country to be invaded by certain world leaders. So let's not do that.
Yeah, let's not talk
fly
about
under
that
the radar.
Yes. Maybe let's not do that. Actually, giving you 1 minute of free time to talk about what you like. No, let's not do it. Bad idea. Paul says, Hellas, French task force, Revatellement à la mer, One 400 scale aircraft carrier is almost done. I have won the battle with the very brittle decals. Well done. It wasn't easy. I was almost about to say sod it. I'll paint them on. But I won the battle, as you will see. I have also started to weather the ship and added the aircraft. And my God, was it fiddly. So about so many photos. Don't you worry about it. You put as many photos as you like. I might not show them all. Looks grand. Well done with those decals. They are, when they start to break up like that, not only is it frustrating and disappointing once you've worked on it so much and you painted it all up and then start to put the decals on, but if you can get by that, get through that and push through it and just get it done so it works, then you're doing well. And yeah, you can see the cracks in there, but you know, who cares? That's awesome. From that distance, you can't see a crack on it at all. And a little touch up of paint here and there, sort it right out. Just stick a blob of mud on it or something. Well, then you can't do that on an aircraft carrier. Put a plane on the crack.
Looks good.
Does.
Does look good.
Yeah. You dirty it up a little bit. Wow. Good job. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's great. Absolutely brilliant. How the heck did you get that pen to stand up like that? Good Lord. It does make me chuckle every time I see someone using the scale reference tool. That's great. Yeah. Good job, buddy. There you go. There's a scale reference tool holder for you. Very simple. Doesn't take that much space. You'd know it was missing. That's cool. Well done, mate. Good job. Oh, Hobby Time says it does work out to 139 scale. Well.
Oh, right. Interesting.
Mm. So does that mean that we have to give him that then?
The fact he's going to check it somehow, yes.
That's he got all three. Hobby Time.
Yeah,
wow.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I'll write it on the box so when it comes around again, and we do this thing.
Write it right in the middle so we can see it.
Right in the middle with a W.
You won't understand what it means then.
No.
Don't throw him. Right. Ian says, current work on this Revel 132nd Mosquito. I never built this scale before, and she's a beast. All brush painted. Got to decide what next. Airfix Space Shuttle, Victor, or Vulcan.
Ooh, good choices.
Yep. Vic Vulcan, I would say. I've never built one. Do you know, it's crazy. It's my favorite aircraft of all time, ever. And I've only got one kit. I've got the small 200 scale one. I've never built it. I don't know why. Need a group build to push me to forward. Get it done. Oh, that's good. It is a beast, isn't it? You're going to need a bigger cutting mat. Oh, look, someone shops at MJR. See it down there.
Is it
Cool
Mark
stuff.
4 or Mark 6?
No, it's Ian.
Okay.
He doesn't say. Steve says, Airfix's 144th SLS Artemis. 76 parts in total. It's a nice kit to build up. I've used SMS paints after using AK filler primer. Oh,
nice.
So you have. I love it. Glorious paint job on that.
That's a good size, isn't it?
It's about
Huge.
as wide as a scale reference tool, I reckon.
Mm.
Mhm.
You know what? If you painted those side rockets, booster rockets, slightly different color, maybe with a bit of black banding here and there in the correct places, and maybe made the tops silver and the booster rocket silver, you could then make those into scale reference tools. Highly illegal, uncalibrated ones, but they would be nevertheless. Just saying. The launch mechanism could be the pen bit, the spring. Ignore me. Looks great. Well done, mate. I do like your space stuff. Keep it up. Dave Jones says here this was a little one for my grandson. Not sure how long it will be like this. Well, that's okay. FX gives there 1/72 P51 Mustang from Lidl.
Yeah, nice.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, I bet he'll love it. How old's the grandson?
And have you used the paint pots from the kit? Looks like you might have done.
No, done, yeah.
Yeah, that makes it very good.
Yeah, that silver's hard work from the kit, isn't it?
Yeah.
And the red. And the green. The yellow's not great. That's probably all the colours. And a base as well. Good stuff.
Yeah. Cool.
Very good. Like. In fact, I'll like it. There you go. Bink. There you go. Yeah, you done. Good job. Your grandson will love it. I bet that spinner turns. I have that feeling that spinner goes round. Good stuff, mate. Love it. Gavin Coates. In with let's have a look. I should do some investigative work here. 1/350 scale HMS Type 23 frigate. Hobby Boss, do we think? Maybe. Unknown.
Oh, don't know. Could be. Look at the paint guide.
Yeah, no details at all. Yeah, Hobby Boss do the kind of glossy things, don't they? I don't know. That's trouble when you don't put any information on. We ain't got a clue. But yes, looking like a boat or a ship. And there's a pen in the foreground.
There's a new
Clearly
comment
not calibrated.
from him at the bottom.
Thank you, Gavin. Right. Okay. Oh, it's a trumpeted one, but you're doing it as the HMS Lancaster. Thank you, Gavin. Gotcha. Cool. Well, that's coming on nicely. Sorry, gents. Not great with the tech stuff, and pen's not calibrated. That's okay. The fact that it's sat on a cutting mat that actually has centimeters listed, we're going to ignore that completely. It's good. Got a pen in the picture. Oh yeah, it's Paul saying what ship scale and make. Yeah, nib in. That's good. That's a good start. Yeah, if you haven't got a calibrated one, at least it's nib in. Hey? Definitely. Oh, and there it says underneath. If I just waited, I would have found it. HMS Kent kit, but I'm doing it as a HMS Lancaster F229 by Trumpeter in 1/350. My first 1/350 ship with the Atlantic models extra photo etch and decals, building at our home in Arbroath. There we go. Oh, another picture too. Ah, there it is. Ah, cool. Oh, well, enjoy, mate.
Yeah.
I look forward to seeing that develop over the week. Thank you, Kevin. Harriet. Oh, Harriet, you superstar. Signed up for the penultimate build, she says, on Tuesday night's online natter session on Zoom. Fertiled out a kit I thought suitable and built it in the evening, in the one night. So here you have the bugler announcing that I have finished whilst holding the essential reference tool for modelers. I present to you, Kato. Oh, a little icon of a pen. Oh. This is the Meng Tunes kit, isn't it? Meng do the little characters that go with. I can't remember. Or is it?
I'm not sure.
Can't remember. But yes, I remember on the evening she was looking for something that she could build for it, and then she was like, "Oh, what about this guy? He's holding, I think it was a rifle or a flag or something. I can't remember. Oh yeah, the rifle or the sword that's on the base there, and the plastic's already painted and everything else. So she just popped it together and stuck a pen in his hand. Job done. Move on. She's working on the Vickers build now. Yeah, and Nib's in.
Wish I could have thought of something as like that.
Job done. Pre-painted. Yeah. Well, there you go. She's the first one. It's doing everything you're supposed to do. It'll keep that pen nice and safe. No one will use it as an emergency. And if they do, they'll have to put it back because it's quite clear. It's small enough to sit on your desk. It's colourful. It's funny. I love it. Do you know we haven't had a photograph without a pen today? That's
What are
quite
the
good.
odds? Yeah.
I know. So far. Anyway.
Pen out, nib out on that one.
Yeah, I know. It's nib out. I know. It's just,
Terrible. Slipped.
everything but the nib out. Unless he mentions it's the nib out, so that we know to
Ignored, didn't it?
ignore it. Chris says 3 from me this week. All pictures below in the replies. Okay. First is the Airfix 135th Austin K2Y ambulance, finished as 30 Corp, Northwest Europe, 1944. Seen on the mess page, this kit was very kindly sent to me by Malcolm. Hello. And the team last year, and sat in the empty compound for some time till I finished it. Roof and riddles can be removed and intend to add extra decals into the inside. Second up is the 135th Tamiya Jeep, modified to represent one used by British forces in Europe, 1944. The body has been built using a coffee stirrer stick, with an old T-shirt being used to make the canvas roof and covers. I'll go and have a look in a minute. Still a few transfers to add, and some weathering, but happy with how it's turned out. Finally, it's the Gecko Models British FV 18001 Mark 1 80-inch 135th series. First Land Rover and trailer is finished as one of the trials unit Land Rovers. This is a very well detailed kit, if a bit fiddly, but makes a nice model.
That is beautiful.
Oh, good job. Nice. Lovely, 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 lovely. Oh, lovely pictures. There we go. A lot of people enjoyed these kits when they came out.
I've not seen one in Australia yet.
Are they not in Australia, or they just?
I just haven't seen them on shelves, so don't know.
Okay,
Maybe they're selling out. I don't know.
maybe. Wow, there's the Land Rover, and that's T-shirt on the top.
Cool.
Yeah. Nice, mate. Oh, there you go. That's what it looks like. You'd think that would just be tipping up all the time, wouldn't you?
I bet
Especially
that was a
me
smooth
in the
ride.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, and quick as well. There you go. This one with the trailer. Oh, good to work on the details there. Look at that. Lovely. We like it. Wait a minute. Is that being used as a scale reference tool holder?
Hey,
Could be.
You know, he could put the reference tool in the back there. Otherwise, I think the scale is just too off, isn't it? It won't fit. Yeah. Nice, Chris. Aha. Very nice. Lovely, lovely old model, that. Good job. Joe. Look at that. Another scale reference tool. Very good. Nib in too. Nice work. Working on the Land Rover 88 series. This is the 11A Rover 8, 1/35 by AK. Bang, bang. There you go. Cool. Nice little picture too. Appreciative. Starting a new project, the Porsche 911 GT3 is 1/24th by Tamiya. The body was put on to take a picture, as this is an unfinished, as this is ongoing and waiting for more paint. Very nice. Cool, man. There's not going to be no room on your diorama with all these 1/24th cars, buddy. Funky color. Oh yeah, it's got detail underneath too. Very nice. Cool stuff, man. Very cool. Is that the color you painted it in the back? Can't quite tell. Lovely pink. Lovely, lovely. Gordon Bain says 1/35th scale FOB refuel resupply work in progress with Panzer 1/35th by Mini Art. Having fun with this, hopefully adding another vehicle, fuel drums and figures all mounted on a board. Haha! You got a good job. Yeah, that's the camo work you were looking at last week. Doing a good job on that. Yeah, very nice. I wonder what that stuff is that you've used as grounding. Oh, a mixture of rabbit hair and grass. Another picture from another side. Very nice. Nice little hut. Cool. Joe said the Porsche isn't going on the diorama. The color is pearl lilac purple. Cool. That matches my nails. Thank you, Joe. Good stuff, Gordon. I like it. I like it a lot. Whoops. That's not what I want to do. Somehow I've managed to double up the screen. Oh, geez. Okay. That is an interesting issue. I've never seen that before. So you can't see it on the camera, but somehow I've managed to okay. Somehow I've managed to split the screen. I've never done that before. I think it's probably a Chrome thing. Anyway, sorry. Andy says, an odd week this week, which has led me back to the Op Chastise project I started last year. Remember this mammoth idea he had? I don't think I posted any of the main updates on M4H, so I'll dig them out to do so. Please, yeah. In the meantime, here's where things are. 19 out of the 20 will be motorized.
Wow.
I'm using 15 of the 172nd Airfix Dambuster Lancasters and 5 from Revell. 19 of them are motorized. Someone can work out how many propellers that would be spinning at once, then that'd be great.
Lots.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, and that's all we're going to know about that. That's it. I was hoping there'll be more. No. Oh well. Crazy project. 76 propellers.
I think so.
Yeah.
Wow. Andy says, I'm away from home this weekend, so I brought this with me. Revels Reboxing of the 135th AFE Club FV1 Scorpion. Did one last year and enjoyed it so much I decided to do another one. NB. The nib is out for operational reasons.
Oh.
Don't judge me. Personal preference. Well. I mean, you know, if there is an emergency currently, then fine. Yeah?
Yeah.
That's what it's for. You can use it in an emergency. I mean, perhaps he had an emergency. We don't know. Who are we
Needs
to
to
judge?
get the show to get recalibrated.
Well, clearly, yes, it does. And if that's what he's going to do, then fine. But we will judge.
Not all of us.
Speak for yourselves.
Cool, man. Nice little kits. Jeffrey says 148 scale Fokker DV 11567 D7 late built by Roden, have slowly settled back into a routine after the Christmas break, trying some new techniques in this build, but trying my hand at wood grain finish. Oh no, okay, yeah,
Very cool.
let's zoom in, shall we? Trying some, crumbs, grommet. What a mess I've made. Learning from the many mistakes I've made with my total error over trial method I've adopted. Yeah, that works for me.
Very cool.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, that's wood. Better hit some YouTube tutorials before I carry on. Absolutely, Jeffrey.
I spoke to Jeffrey the other day. He may well be joining us for the 48 and 48 as a co-host.
That would be awesome,
wouldn't it?
Wouldn't it just? How many co-hosts? How many hosts do you have?
I haven't spoken to Dave Goldfinch. He's not back from Canada yet, but yeah, I think there's probably about 5 at the moment.
Oh, cool. That's great. That'd be good. That'd be good to see him on there.
Yeah.
Made some slapdash seatbelts using 3mm Tamiya tape and paint. Oh, that's good. I like that. That thing's damn small, isn't it? The fuselage glued together, clamped, left to dry. Works for me. Yeah. Cockpit cowling and dash detail lost really in 148 scale, but I know it's there. We know it's there because you showed us last week or week before. And there's the, oh, that looks grand. Oh, lovely. Engine subassembly ready to go. Yeah, good job that. Nice, Jeffrey. Use a dry brush with a little gold to give the machine guns some realistic details and look more. Sorry, read that properly. Use a dry brush with a little gold to give the machine gun some realistic details and some more feeble attempts at wood grain. Looks more like wood veneer to me. Can only get it better if it can't get any worse. Practices, that's all it is. Practice, practice, practice. Oh, I like it. Grand. Steve says, I guess your penultimate build is using crossbows. No, I had a computer problem this morning and I found it on the floor next to the computer. Nothing to do with my penultimate build. Sounds like an old carpet underlay, thin, spread out, and sprayed sandy. Oh, the ground on your tank. Gotcha. Huh. Clever. Cool. Thank you, Jeffrey. Paul again. The Hella French Task Force Revêtement L'Honneur 1/400 scale aircraft carrier is now complete with all parts fitted. I've added the French insignia to the aircraft. Oh, wow. Jobs to do is paint the added parts, sort out the rigging, add the flaps. Flags. So aircraft got flaps at that scale. I also have touch-ups to do. Okay. Let us see it. There are a lot of pictures. Let's choose that one. Nice. Good job, mate. Yeah. God, there's a lot of French decals on there. Wow. Well, that was a job. That must be a production line, huh? Oh, well done, mate. Well done for getting it done. It won't be an easy one to move around to take to shows and stuff, but certainly worth it. Excellent. I think that kit come with another 2 ships, isn't it? So let's see those. Well done, Paul. Good work. Dave says progress on the 124th VWT1 panel van from Rafael. We're at the junkyard stage prior to construction. There's a plan to create a post-apocalyptic diorama, i.e. someone's eaten all the hobnobs. I've cobbled together a roof rack, which will have a tarp cover, further weathering and further wearing and weathering to come. Like. That's lovely. Good choice of color when displaying rust. They're the best people build vehicles in that color, mate. Nice, Dave. Very nice. That's the one that you were bashing in and stuff, wasn't it, as well? Cool. Look forward to seeing it all finished soon. Jeffrey says, yes, Mr. Marley, I will be joining you for the 48 and 48, ordering the camera on Tuesday. So there we go. Awesome. Have you given him some tips and stuff on cameras, I guess, huh? I guess it's muted. Paul says, yes, it comes with another 2 ships. Excellent. Thank you. You're welcome. Have you had chats about cameras, Mr. Marley?
Yes, we have. This very one, the one that you have. I recommended that one because it seems to work well for me. So he's ordered one of those.
Excellent. Cool. Yes, I hope that works well. You can obviously twist it around so you can see your face as well if you need to. But yeah, they are good little cameras. Good little. What I noticed about them, though, if you leave the light on and then walk away from the computer and turn everything off, the light stays on.
Yes.
Turn the computer off, it stays on. It's USB, which means I have to then walk back into the shed and turn it off, which is annoying. But we don't need the light. Don't need the light, really.
No, I don't use a light.
Hey, guys, how is everyone doing? Hello, Unseen. We're good. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us. James says, this week, the amazing Steve has lost the will to live with my requests for STL files. So it has all been about doors for the compartments and hangar deck of the 135th Akagi. Doors. Doors. That's a microfiber cloth and a little cat bowl. Sure, everything will be explained in the next. Nope. Not explained at all. Just have to guess. There you go. There's the doors in. Now James was talking about doing the mechanisms and stuff for the locks and things as well, and 3D printing. Or I think he wanted to scratch build them because it's exactly the same, very intricate. Cool. Answers on a postcard about why there's a cloth and a cat bowl on your desk. Well, that's got to do with it. I don't know. Come along, then, mate. Come along. Ian says fitting safety loops to the brake gear on the 176BR planked 12-tone vans. 12-tone vans. Crazy. These are the things that are all photo etch built. Beautiful. Lovely stuff. I bet it'll be really nice to weather up as well. Made lots more bits for the vans. I have 10 to make. Oh, this is all the little thingies. What they're called, little strap things you have to make out of by hand. The bowl is for cleaning the doors after sanding and the cloth to dry. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Thank you, Ian. Very nice. Airfix's 148 Avro Anson Mark 1 of the Royal Navy, NK201, based at Sydenham, Royal Navy, Belfast, September 1955. Oh yeah, 148. Built this last night, he was. Cool. Not an orc in sight. Well, that is a lie. There are orcs there in the background.
Not awkward at all.
Yeah. Not awkward. No, very good. Oh, there we go. Didn't speak too soon. Junior says, Warhammer 40k Orc Boom Dakka Snas Wagon painted with Citadel bases, shades, and AK 3G acrylics and markers.
They got some great names.
They do have some. Yes, this makes you sound like you're sneezing. Isn't it? They did mention your name, but it wasn't you. You have the same name as somebody else with the same name as you. Boom Dakka Snas Wagon.
I've laughed every time I've heard it.
It's funny. What happened to your Warhammer stuff? Did you throw them out the window or carry on?
They're here. So I've only done the blue guys, but
I see. You've done well.
Let's see. You know.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Did you enjoy it?
Oh yeah. I've been trying not to buy more. We'll see how that goes.
We know what that's like. Nice. Well done, Julian. Nice Boom Dakka Snas Wagon.
There you go. 3 times in a row.
Tickles you. Like that.
Every time.
Every time. Lovely. Thank you very much.
Why don't Ford make cars like that?
Huh?
Why don't Ford have cars named like that? That'd be better than all these other silly names they have.
I don't know.
But sell more. The Ford.
You could call your car that if you wanted to. From now on, it is now known as the Boom Dakka Snas Wagon.
Why is that man laughing while he's driving along?
He's constantly laughing. Get your license taken away. Mal's back. Hello, Mal.
Hello.
Oh, and a costume change.
Yeah. Mrs. was doing washing.
Okay, cool. There we go. That's it, Rep. That's awesome. Well done. Loads of cool things. There's tanks, there was cars, there was boats, there was aircraft, pens, nib in and nib out. Wonderful stuff. John. It's John. Mr. Mayfield John. Mayfield John.
Yeah.
What have you been working on?
This.
Okay.
You know, I said at the beginning I was using tape around this to mark it off, and yeah, I went, oh, I've got these. I bought these at the same time.
Oh,
Okay.
Clips.
Yeah.
So I put one on. I went, oh, that's simple.
Huh.
I'll just cut it there, and I've got a straight line round. As long as I keep making that sure that's done. And I went, I got 2 lines there. So I'll produce that.
Yeah.
It does exactly what it says on the tip. I'll throw that on the floor. Oh, look. It clicks in. Move it. So I've got a jig, self-made. Well, not made, but self-purchased.
Yeah.
And I've I had this glued on. It didn't stay on. I've got to find a way of putting there. And I've just got to use my cleaning tool just to scrape off the edge like that, just to give it a bit of a ramp so I can sit it on and just push it on. I think I'm just going to get some rod, drill into there, drilling the hole through, just glue them down so I've got some support. So yeah, so I've been working on that and it comes out quite well. So I'm quite happy with that. I might just carry on doing them and have 3 ready for this evening, and it will go into primer very shortly.
Very nice.
Yes.
And how are you going to fix it onto the thing then? Onto the tank?
What, this?
Yeah, how's that going to, how are you going to just glue it?
I'm going to maybe drill a couple of holes through there. Put a bit of rod in there, then drill a couple of corresponding holes on that bit there, and just put it in and glue it in. Simple as that.
Okay. Cool.
Or might just super glue it. One of the two.
Yes. Well, maybe that'll be a last minute reserve.
Yes, but it'll get some sort of rod, I think, just to give it a bit of lateral support.
Cool.
Done.
Done. Yeah. One officer says happy birthday, Mal, which I think he's a month early, isn't he?
2 months early.
Yeah, 2 months early. My birthday's 4 days after the 48 and 48.
Yeah, you're an Aries.
It's something.
Well, you're on the Pisces Aries cusp.
Yeah. Or Aries and Pisces, I think.
Typical Pisces would say that. Happy birthday, Mal, says the model officer. So I don't know. Maybe he's just, I don't know.
Taking the piss or something.
I don't know.
Oh, I'll be changing. That's what he's on about. Because
you had a wash. Of course.
I've not had I had a shower earlier on.
What? It's his birthday.
Yeah, that's why. I see. I was confused.
That was.
He's a Pisces. It's not birthday. Anyway, Mal, what have you been up to? What have you been doing? What's news? What's up?
Well, I've changed.
Yes.
Top.
Yeah.
I've done absolutely nothing. I've got nothing I can do because my next stages are all painting. So I've been, as usual, happily watching the sit rep.
Hey. Good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool.
It's really good. Pens are all over the place.
Love it.
Love it. Thanks, Mal. Mr. Marley.
hello.
What's his news? What's up? What you've been making? What you've been doing? Why did you do it? What colours did you use? What went wrong?
Oh, I can't handle it. Too much. All right. So this is I've jumped to step 6. So the Bombay roof, or the fuselage floor.
Mhm.
For this version, for bomb racks, you've got to measure 3.34 mil and an 8 mil drill bit and all that other stuff, 1.25, and it's all a bit complicated. So I've just done that. And I just thought, well, it'd be easier if they just sort of said, like, so that's it there, all sort of marked up and everything else. But it would have been easier if they said, flip it over and just drill in the middle of those two sort of parallel bits there, because they're there and on the other end. So, yeah. Anyway, that's done. All I've done is glue those bits on. I haven't even test fitted this. Which way around it goes, I don't know. I guess there.
Yep. Something like that.
Something like that. Yeah. This is going to be interesting because the next, say, step 4, putting clear glazing on the front of the fuselage already. So,
yeah,
I'm going to have these big bits just sort of sitting out by themselves for a while.
Yeah.
But I had a look. There's no mask sets available for this at Hannets or in Australia that I could see. So I'm just going to have to I'll take my time and just do it with a sharp blade and
do
that.
Yep.
But there's not so much to show yet.
Having those clear bits for the whole duration of the build is going to be a worry, isn't it? I guess you do have to mask them up, make sure it's safe.
We'll see how it goes. But I'm not there yet.
Okay. Lovely. Well, there you go. Next month is the birthday, says Jeffrey. That's right. Sweaty moves, says Matthew. There was a warning. Don't worry. You were warned. Right, there we go. That's the show done, complete and finished. Don't forget the group builds. They are plentiful and all over the place. There is the penultimate group build. There you go. Scan that, register, and get involved. We'll probably, if you're in a sit rep, we'll look at them as you're building them. It'll be fun. The deadline for that is not until registration is not until November 1st. So you've got all year. God, we're going to talk about the all year, but Telford Scale Model World, it will be when we're displaying it all. So we got till then, and then also the Vickers group build as well. That is a big one and important too. Not so much fun, but it's certainly going to be fun to do. Get involved with the Vickers guys themselves. The logo's got a picture of somebody making a Sopwith camel.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. Very nice. Like that. Very good. So get involved with that too.
Is that new?
See that? Yeah, it is new.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. You got a little thing there. Checking your bell for us.
Probably not.
No, don't do that on camera. All right. Thanks very much, guys, for joining me in the studio. Well done. Oh, John's got his clip to show.
It also does Sharpies.
Okay.
Cool, I remember that.
Brilliant. There we go. Public.
It doesn't hover.
It doesn't hover.
No, it won't now, will it?
Got no magnets in it. Right. We're off. Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you guys in the studio. Take care.
Bye.
Be good. See you next.